tonight, with 3 errors in the 7th inning, your team commits 8 errors.
Yeah.
I would imagine you probably had a feeling at that point. Maybe it's just not our night, but how did the team find a way in the bottom half of the inning to win it, and honestly win it pretty quickly?
Good question. They played ball, kept fighting. There's you mentioning that there's a joke that goes around that I kick fences when things don't work out, and I kicked a couple fences tonight, worrying about it. This tough game. It was.
Well, have you been a part of a game where your team has committed so many errors and still found a way to win?
No, this is the first time. This many errors. Yeah. Got to hand it to the boys.
Did you see something when they were coming off the field after they had given up the lead to Frontier Club that had you believing that they would be able to respond in the bottom of the 7th?
No, I didn't see anything, but I had a feeling when they were coming off, and then we were getting ready to come to bat. I don't know what it was. I had a feeling that this was going to be it. We were going to outscore them, win the game. I have no idea why.
Tristan Leddy has kind of been front and center. We talked last night about the decision you made to go away from him after 1 inning pitching.
Yeah.
You were able to bring him back. That was probably really fortunate that he finished with 24 pitches last night. Obviously, it could have been a different story.
Yeah.
So he gave you a pretty solid start. He's just said it wasn't his best outing, but he kept you in the game, and then what he did offensively. How was he really both pitching and offensively able to do this?
Tristan has had better nights pitching, but he stuck in with it, stayed there, threw some strikes and put outs when needed. Getting those bases loaded and then striking out the side, that's good. Like I had mentioned last night, Tristan has been a big part of the team, and both pitching and then batting and fielding too. But I just trusted him.
Did you know the second that it left his bat that it was going to be enough?
Actually, I thought it was homer. I thought it was over the fence, and then when it came down and I realized what it was, we had our guys running as fast as they could.
I think Tristan said he almost caught Fernell, but Fernell scored, so that's all that really mattered. Jojo Munoz, offensively, I mean, he was hit by a couple of pitches, but he scored 3 runs in this game, had a single, and then he came in, much like he did last night, and gave you really solid relief.
Yeah.
What did you like about his effort?
That's Jojo. We can always count on him all season long. When we get in with relief pitchers, he's done an excellent job. Just a great fielder and baseball player, but pitching, rely on him all the time.
Were you in charge of this team in 2019?
Yes.
The championship?
Yep.
So did you have any flashbacks to that team and compare it to this year and what might have been similar?
Yeah, actually in game 2, it was very close, and a 13-year-old by the name of Nick Stump, we just put him in right field. He makes the game-saving catch. Otherwise, it probably would have tied the game or even gone up ahead of us.
Well, how happy were you that there was no third game required tonight? Because it probably would have felt like the Wagoneers would have had the momentum had that happened.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they played hard tonight. They played good baseball. And you're right. It would have been a challenge tomorrow if we would have had to play.
What are you always going to remember about this year's team?
The whole team. I mean, these guys, these young gentlemen, have been fantastic. Camaraderie. I mean, they a couple of hiccups here and there, but it's the teammanship, if that's a word, that is. I'll remember that.
Well, you mentioned your team was peaking at the right time. Certainly did that tonight. So final question. I already asked Tristan. He didn't know anything on tap for how the team's going to enjoy this one.
I believe there's going to be a party sometime afterwards, and probably next week.
Now, Mr. Hester said he wanted a lot of people coming out to the Ukrainian club tonight. Obviously, the players are going to have a different type of celebration.
I may go there. Yeah.
Well, Mike, go enjoy this one. Congrats on the championship.
Well, thank you. Thank you.